Hey guys, we're here at MytiBurger tonight in the Heights. They've been open since 1967. We're here waiting for our special friend coming all the way from America's Got Talent to try some special food with some special guests tonight. How long have you guys, you've been here for 18 years, you said?
Well, 18 years on the new owner, and I'm going on 7 or 8 years on the new owner.
So you've been here for 25 years? Seriously? So the place has been open since what, 1967?
I started here, yes.
Wow, fantastic. How do you guys keep your prices so low?
Some customers say it's pretty high.
Really?
It's fair, you know.
Wow. So double bacon cheeseburger. What kind of fries?
We have the regular, we have sweet potato fries, we have fresh cut fries.
Fresh cut fries? Mm-hmm. How are they seasoned?
We have a season that you can put on the fries if you like it.
Okay. Perfect.
Not a lot of customers like it on them.
Well, most of your customers are just like very basic and plain and...
But some, we have quite a bit that like season on it.
Cool.
And we have homemade onion rings.
I heard your onion rings are really... So as soon as our friends get...
I'm not just here, I'm here in LA. How you doing?
How are you? Good to see you.
See you too.
We just told them we're getting ready to eat.
We are getting ready,
Ready to eat.
My tummy is ready. I'm hungry.
Hey, look at the chef.
This is the Chef Tay.
Hey, Chef Tay.
Hello,
Good to see
everybody.
you.
How you doing?
So we're just getting some feedback from how long they've been around. And,
Yeah.
What's good to eat?
Everything it smells very good.
Yes, I'm ready.
You know these are always the best places to eat.
Yes.
Always. Very little
Absolutely.
place to sit down, plenty of room to
So what do you want to eat?
Everything.
I should pick 2 items from each menu board.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Take a dart.
They said onion rings and seasoned fries and cut fries. And double, was it double bacon cheeseburger? Mm-hmm. Double bacon cheeseburger, which I don't eat double meat, but I'll eat single meat.
Oh, okay.
But I will eat onion rings.
Well, if you want, I can take the sacrifice and I can eat the double meat.
You'll pay tribute?
I will not. I'm very willing to take that plunge. Let's see.
Deep fried, all mixed together, served fresh.
What's your
I
name?
hate.
I'm Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. I'm Christina. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Texas toothpicks.
Mm.
Those sound amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Texas toothpicks, please.
Okay.
And ranch dressing.
Okay.
Just
Absolutely.
because.
Yeah,
It doesn't
ranch.
matter what it's for. Just ranch dressing is the answer.
Of course. House made.
Oh,
House made. Describe that.
describe that. Oh man.
Oh.
So you know.
Super secret.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Super
Okay,
secrets
so
in
then
the
we need
Heights.
to get meals, right? So I'm gonna get the what is it? Number 3,
Okay. You want
the double meat.
Double.
cheese on it?
Cheese. You have bacon.
Bacon, of course.
Take your breath away? You okay?
Would you like everything on it?
What is everything? Tell me.
Everything is mustard, lettuce, pickles, tomato, and onion, but you can add anything you see on that board. We also can grill your onions. You can add jalapenos,
Grilled
grill those,
onions.
avocados.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I want everything you said. Okay, I want to try the cherry limeade because that sounds heavy.
Okay. Can you finish up on those? Look at it.
Okay.
Medium or large?
What do you think?
My tea size.
My
How about that?
mighty size. Okay, baby, what do you think?
I am going to go with the bacon burger.
Ooh.
Minus the onions, but can you throw an egg on it?
Onions.
No onions. Egg over medium mayo and mustard?
Yes. Make it dirty.
Make it dirty.
Yes.
Fresh tea by the gallon.
That's the only way you're supposed to have tea.
That's not,
In the
that's
South.
not the right
Of
kind
course.
of tea.
Anything to drink? Any fries or anything?
You know what? I'm intrigued about this cherry limeade. Since it's homemade.
Yeah, and did I get fries with mine?
Would you like fries as well as the Texas toothpicks?
No, the toothpicks are separate.
that's
I want
that-
French-
that's like
so I will be the
toothpicks.
French fries person.
Got it.
You get the onion rings, or you want to switch?
Let's switch.
Okay, I'll do the onion rings.
Onion rings?
I'll do the French fries.
With cheese, bacon, and I'll take a Diet Coke with that.
Oh my. So let me tell you, I have the best. So I worked at McDonald's back in the early 90s, and I worked in Austin. And it was very close to where the Cowboys used to practice. And one day, Troy Aikman came through my drive-thru line and he ordered Big Macs.
You did not work at the drive-thru line.
I did. Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you? And would you like that to be supersized? And how about an apple pie? Okay, great. Come around to the window. Have your total at the window. Thanks. Yeah, did it. So he comes around and he ordered us 2 Big Macs, 2 large fries, and a small Diet Coke.
Yes,
Okay. Everything in life is better if you have tater tots.
Tater tots.
That's true.
With avocado, extra tomatoes, grilled mushrooms, with mayo and mustard all the way.
Thank you.
Bacon cheeseburger, no onions, egg over medium with mayo and mustard all the way.
Make it dirty.
Make it dirty. Cheeseburger, grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, fried egg all the way. Mayo and
Sounds
mustard.
Sounds good.
Okay. And you, turkey burger, no bun. All right. And tater tots, chili and cheese, a Texas toothpick with extra ranch, 1 onion ring, 1 large sweet potato fry, 1 large fry, another onion ring. 2 onion rings, just 1 onion ring.
Doesn't matter. Just close
Yeah,
it.
you can just throw it all in there.
All right. And 2 large cherry limeades, 1 large Diet. 5 of hearts is your card. We'll call that when it's ready.
Nice. That's cute.
5 of hearts. That's awesome.
That's cute.
That's clever.
That's
4 patties, 1.
I want to understand, how did you get to this point?
So I spent my last 8 years with Phoenicia Specialty Foods, and I was director of catering and special events with them under some of the best people I've ever known. April 12th, I left.
Right.
My very first catering cook ever was Chelsea Sargent, who was on MasterChef last season. We hooked up back in April. I ran into her at Apple.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, hey, I'm working at Apple, but I'm getting ready to start my own thing, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, great. I say I'm getting ready to leave. And she's like,
Let's talk.
let's talk.
Let's discuss it.
So I did that. So I was there for 8 years. I've done event management for probably 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's just, I went from that. I thought I was going to open a catering company. And the winds of fate changed. And I was introduced to Nancy Manlove from Eculent and Food Network. And she introduced me to World Food Championships, where I judged this past year.
Oh.
And it's just been
It's just like a food journey.
food journey
So you
since.
can make the food, you can plan the food, you can, all of it.
But I'm not a true chef. But I've been under some of the best chefs in the world. I know people always say, you're not a chef. You're right. I know what it's supposed to taste like. I'm even better.
Oh, you're not a chef, I'm a patron.
Look, I know what it's supposed to taste like.
Okay, I like it.
You know, and now I go around the world and judge food competitions and wine competitions. I'm a sommelier.
I saw that.
So I've been to Iceland and Glasgow and Edinburgh and Chicago and all over the place.
You go everywhere. Yeah, I saw you travel.
Just got back. I was in Austin, Lake Charles, and tonight I'm back in Houston.
That's my hometown.
Lake Charles, where she's from.
Where'd you go to Lake Charles?
I was at La Berge,
Okay.
and then I ate at Buffy's Po' Boys, Peaux, who has the most amazing story in the world. When you meet her, she is an amazing person on college.
Okay. That's
The best food. She has a boiled crawfish po' boy
I think I've actually
that will
eaten-
hurt your feelings.
I may have eaten there once. It's
And they had cabbage and tasso soup.
Oh.
that's
It
great.
was, and she sent me a text after I left, and she's like, Chad, could you give me your feedback on the cabbage and tasso soup? And I'm like, I ate it first, and I wish I would have taken a picture of it before I ate it because
You're just like, oh, here's a bowl of soup.
I'm like, I said I'm so sorry, but I didn't. I'm like, it was that good, Paige, and I'm like, we'll be back and we'll do something on
Oh,
it.
how fun.
So that's how it started.
It must be horrible having to travel and then eat good food and then travel and eat more good food. I feel for you.
Everybody thinks that I eat an enormous amount of food, and I don't.
No?
Yeah, I mean, when I judge steak competitions, I mean, there's a lot of times that we have 47, 48 entries, and it's
Oh, so
like
it's a
1
bite.
ounce
Yeah, it's a
bites,
bite.
and you have to wow me on one bite.
Oh my
You know, it's kind of like
gosh.
you when you have 3 minutes to like.
Yeah. First note I need to
if
feel
you-
something the
you
minute
have-
I open my mouth.
You have got to have that wow moment. That's what I always tell
Yes,
people.
it's true.
That first bite has got to be a wow moment, or it's not,
Yeah, it's true.
and it's going to set the tone for everything.
Oh, I understand that for sure. Well, that's cool. That's cool.
So that's how I got where I am. I never thought I'd be here. It's something I couldn't script. Just like you. We couldn't script these lives.
No, not at all.
You don't apply for this.
No, I was literally doing something the other day, and I was like, you know,
how did this happen?
Exactly. Oh, I'll tell you. I had you know how those Facebook gives you the memories, right?
Yes.
You get to see on this day. So literally, like 3 years ago on this day, or 4 years ago, I was frustrated at work. So, you know, I'm a registered nurse,
right.
And my specialty is cardiac, and I'm working in the unit, and I'm taking care of my patients. And I think it was on television, there was Tuts had like a announcement that they were going to be having Dreamgirls auditions. And I remember being in my nurse's uniform and going into my patient's bathroom and crying.
You know, Dreamgirls started at Tuts.
Really?
That was the very first performance ever.
Of Dreamgirls?
Was Dreamgirls.
Really?
And I have the original playbill by the original cast framed in my house.
No, you do not.
Yes, I did.
I have the original soundtrack recording on LP. I don't have that. That's amazing.
And it was given to me as a thank you for something. I used to work with Tuts a lot. And when Dreamgirls came, I'm like, oh my God, that's my favorite musical of all time. And they brought it to me, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much. It means so much in the world.
Yeah, it's a prized possession. My LP is just anything Dreamgirls. Everybody knows I'm a Dreamgirls junkie. So it comes on, and I'm like, I want to audition, but in my mind, I'm like, how can I audition? I have to work, take care of my kids, and in that time, it seemed like impossible.
And you're a single mom with 2 kids.
I am a single mom with 2 boys, which now they're grown. This was a few years back, but they're 21 and 18 now. At this time, they were probably 17 or 18 and 15 or something. And I just was like, I couldn't imagine a world where I could take off work and sing in a show. And my life is not 360, because 360 takes you back where you started.
Exactly.
My life has gone 180 degrees, maybe 90, maybe 135. Like this cool spot over here where I sing full time. I actually, since coming home from America's Got Talent, I had only worked for about 8 weeks, and I really, there was no reason. I had so many events that I kept having to ask off. So finally I was like, I gave my notice, and my boss, who was wonderful, was like, thank you.
Gotta go.
Because you don't really do anything here. Like you keep coming in and having to leave because you got to do this, and this. So she was wonderful to me. So
what was that aha moment that you're like, you know what, this is it?
I was asked to do the Cherry Blossom Festival
in DC
in April. And I made myself a pretty dress that would look good against the pink trees, and I am gonna stand on a float. And most people don't know, but most parades are pre-recorded, so you have to on your own pre-record your music and send it in. So I'm not gonna sing live, I just have to do my thing, hold my microphone, right? When I get there to the holding room, you have to be camera ready, everything ready, because it's televised at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is early, plus the time change. And so I'm there, and I'm bushy-eyed and bushy-tailed, I don't know, all the bushiness. Anyways, and so I am waiting, and in comes Anthony Anderson, then walks in CeCe Peniston, then walks in Tadra Hall, then walks in, like it was just like this amazing list of all these celebrities, and they were like, we want to get all the celebrities together to take photos, and I'm watching. I was like, that's cool that they're going to get the celebrities together. And they were like, Christina, you're one of the... And I was like, I'm one of the celebrities. Ah, thank you, baby. But it was amazing. I stood there and I took photos of all those people. And in my head, I was like...
How did this happen?
Exactly. Like, how am I standing here? How am I standing here? And Tadra Hall had seen my sound check where I sang live because... I don't know, pride, so I sang along with my track, and he actually was like, all right, girl, and I was like, he heard me sing out loud of my body, like I became a huge Toddy Hall fan, and then, just to be in that space, and since then, the relationships I built that day. No, 5 of Hearts, that's us.
Is that us?
What is that?
5 of Hearts.
Here we go. The healthy meal.
That's not for me.
Good job, sweetie, on that choice.
I like how
Man
you-
behind the camera takes care of himself. Strong work.
It is.
Well, neighborhood's changed a lot since then, so that's part of it. The good food, I mean, just keeping it simple.
And you guys just sold
I bought it about 6 years ago.
about 6 years ago?
You can tell. I guess you have to be.
When I judge food, I'm far less stringent.
That's why I am. This tastes good.
I'll show you step one.
This got too much pepper.
Food and ranch.
Step two, I like it. That's it. That's all the steps.
I was judging
Fried ribs.
How's the food
batter
so far?
fried.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Chef.
delicious. This
Fried
ranch
ribs.
is amazing. Look at the ranch.
Not soggy though.
Yes,
It's
yes.
It's a trick to it, but
Delicious.
I'll batter
Homemade.
Yeah, I'm a condiment person. I feel that every food is really a ranch carrying device. So I try to see what I can use to carry the ranch. Carry it where, you ask? To my mouth. So if anybody would like to know what my take is, this is the Christina choice. The ranch at MytiBurger. Thank you. On West 43rd. Thank you very much.
You got the dirty burger, right?
I made it up, but I wanted it dirty. Like that. Like, give me a shot.
Excuse me.
Give me a shot. I need the juices.
Get in there.
Dirty.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's happening, it's happening.
Wow.
And I fried it.
Awesome. Thank you, Chef.
I really want to take these.
Yeah, the Texas
Toothpicks and
toothpick.
put 'em on.
I do that the whole time with the
You do?
ranch. With the ranch and Swiss.
I was thinking about it with chili, cheese.
Oh, I didn't try that. I do the.
We're not going to
The
redesign
homemade
the
onion
menu
rings.
tonight, but
No, but
We'll
we'll be back.
we'll be
These
variations.
are the Texas toothpicks they're talking about, which is jalapeno and onions.
Jalapeno, onion, batter fry.
Batter fry. Like as in it makes it better because it's in batter. Get it?
Carry that with ranch?
You can. Let me show you how.
Yes.
Ranch carrying a device, everyone. We're borrowing a little bit of Chef Tay's ranch because my ranch has run surprisingly low.
Where'd it go?
Need more rich cherry limeade.
Amen. Cherry limeade. Let's look
Cherry
at the cherry limeade. It has that good ice. There are actual limes chopped up in there. And it's got that bite that you want when you drink the cherry limeade. Like, Rinses the palate because there's an acid that rinses your tongue, allowing you for more food to go in. That's how it is. I read it in a book.
That's the nursing though.
That's a nurse. You can't get a fried egg at Sonic.
Well, I didn't get a fried egg because I don't really like to mix my chickens with my cows. And so
Your chicken and your eggs?
I do like pigs and cows together, hence the bacon. And so this is just how I like to eat the food specialist, but I do have quite a resume. I got
I'm surprised at
avocado.
how-
No ranch?
Ranch
What?
is here. I don't know if on camera I can publicly pour the ranch on my food. I don't know if we're there yet. It's a
But it'll probably
3-day minimum for that. The meat's delicious. You can tell this is like a homemade burger.
I kept the old ones because people want the frozen like food fries too, like the regular style.
But
The meat-
these fried pickles are literally freshly fried. So everyone take your ranch carrying device in your right hand.
Cool them off.
I was in the right.
Cool them
Dip
off
them
in the
in the ranch. It will cool them slightly so that you can put them in your mouth. This is a ranch test. When you can put an item in your cup of ranch and it stands straight up, you know that ranch is good.
Look, and it doesn't matter the level of the ranch. Look.
This is a
Medium,
high level. This
high,
is a
and
low.
low.
Are y'all ready for this?
Oh, okay. I guess you better catch
Let's go
up
for
with
it.
Oh, are these spicy pickles?
No, a little spicy.
Of course they do. Did you make the pickles too? I was like, goodness gracious.
So, Chef, what's your
I'm a big burger person, so when I travel, I always try to find like a burger place, and I'm a little disappointed that I did not know about this place. I've been here forever, but it makes me feel like home. feel like home. That's the way that I like to cook. No matter what I'm cooking, it needs to feel like home.
It feels like you can come in here and cut off short, and you don't have to
Yeah.
dress to impress, and you're like, I'm just gonna come in and have a burger.
Or I can be dressed up.
Oh, you can be
and still
dressed
come.
up and
As long as my burger is dirty, I'm good.
How late do you guys stay open?
Till 9. And
Till
then
9
on
p.m.?
weekends, 10. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, this is an after work.
okay.
Hey, go
look,
buy
now we're on date
MytiBurger.
3. Look, we're on date 3. She's putting ranch on.
I know,
We're
right?
done.
We're there
We're
now.
done. We're living together. I no longer dress nice for you. We only wear makeup at special occasions. That's where we are in this relationship right now.
That's exactly where we are now. Really.
Christina's final opinion. I mean, I've eaten at a number of different hamburger places. Lately, we've been eating at home because, you know, you want to save your dollar, but also she cooks, and it's been great. So to come out and get a delicious, greasy burger that's like just the right amount, the patties aren't too fat, the bacon's crispy, they put all the sides that I wanted, the ranch is homemade, the batter on the onion rings is like real, it's not like fake pre-made, it's delicious. The cherry limeade is so tart and sweet. I think it's fantastic, and so I think people would love to come and eat here with me. Come visit me. Okay, thank you.
Chef?
How do we follow that? So all of the above, and like I stated before with this, I'm all about making sure I feel like I'm at home when I'm eating, and I definitely feel that way with this burger because I only got 2 bites left. So, but I really love the toothpicks. And if you get a chance to come here, I would just throw them on the burger and ask for chili and cheese and just make it dirty. But I definitely recommend
Burger.
Yes.
And to follow up with these two, this is definitely a Chad's choice because
Chad's choice.
one of the things me and the chef were talking about is when you have a burger and when you hold that burger up and you start having all of the juices marinate together and start dripping on the liner, you know in that moment, that's the moment.
That's love.
That's the moment. That's that me and Christina were talking about earlier, that aha moment.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, baby.
Like, you get one chance in life, and that's the one chance
Yes.
when you see them. So that's why I would say it's a Chad's choice.